I gotta get this out of my system. Amiri in this episode was just 10 out of 10. Drop dead gorgeous. This whole Amiri and Iruma relationship, I can feel the tension when I go on the forums and these discussions. We've been waiting for this, my guys. We've been waiting this for years. For years. And it's not like it was an actual confession type of ordeal, but this is one giant step for the confession. This is a step that brought them closer. This is a step that just would bring tears to your eyes, because we've been literally waiting all this time, and it's really paid off. And they did it in the most beautiful fashion ever. You know, Aruma is ranked K, and Amiri's like top of the nobility, and she is the class president or whatever the fuck. Um, and so you got these two high-ranking demons just, and they're in the same year. And no, I think Aruma was like 1 year older, but whatever. Who gives a fuck? Like, she's like way taller than him too, and it's just so cute, this relationship. Aruma was like on top of a stairs, my guy. This was a huge W for us short kings, damn it. You know, Aruma's probably the same height as me, right? You know, 5'3", 5'4". I don't even know how tall I am anymore. Um, but no, this was a huge W for us short kings, and tall gals, take notes. You know, don't go after someone taller than you. Go for us short kings, man. You know, we don't mind a taller gal. You're not all of us are necessary. Our preferences are not always gonna be, hey, we want a little small gal, smaller than us. No, it's not gonna always be like that. We want our tall gals too. All right, us guys will go for almost anything, which is, you know, our preferences are not necessarily like so low like that, but it's just like we have a lot of love to give, right? Please just love our short kings. Whatever. That's a tangent that I don't want to get into right now. But no, we've been waiting forever, and just Amiri and Iruma, I just feel so close to this relationship. You know, I give my blessings to Iruma. Take care of Amiri, damn it. You have her. You can have her, man. I got like 1,000 other waifus in my catalog. So I can live without Amiri. But no, this is just beautiful. Far Critical says, just when I thought Miri and her difficult alpha couldn't be any more perfect, she pulls that face. Yeah, there's a lot of great faces. Director's that, he goes on to say, the reaction to that not but might as well be confession made my heart melt. Yeah, it was like a confession, but not really. And it was just kind of weird too, seeing Amiri be so embarrassed, and because Iruma said, "Look, you're someone that I want to be closer with," and Amiri was like, "Yeah, me too," and then she kind of takes it back as like, "Oh, I was just joking." Well, that really, in my opinion, almost destroyed the entire mood until Iruma, you know, he kind of like clutched up a little bit, So you know, Amiri technically like gave Iruma a hug here, and that really like set off Iruma. Kaya, Minus says, Iruma and Amir together by themselves again. Such a cute and beautiful pair. Oh my god. Have we not been waiting for this? It's just such a sweet thing to see. Such a blessing, honestly, bro. I feel so healed watching this. And this is from Nate. I'll read a little bit. Distance makes the heart grow fonder and all that talk. I don't care if it's because we've been begging for more Amiri and content and haven't seen her in a while or what, but she looks even more beautiful now. Oh my god. Thank you for this meal. Yes, bro. Amiri. Such a W episode for bro. This video is just about glazing Amiri, bro. Like we're gonna simp for Amiri, even though you can't really simp for something that's not real though. So here we go from Kip 007 or 007. Amiri, Iruma Amiri shippers, we eating a gourmet meal with this one. Absolutely, bro. Just look at that. When he asked her, Amiri for a dance, holy shit. And here's more from 007. He goes on to say, then I want to be closer to you. I want to be closer to you bomb dropped. And Amiri responded in kind to it. Precious. Yeah, she did respond in kind to it, but her response was just weird as fuck to me. Like, am I the only one that felt was like, yeah, we can tell that she was embarrassed about it. So she kind of like backtracked a little bit. So that's kind of normal. But at the same time, it's like, bro, this was a very, very intense moment. And her saying that, I feel like, I don't know, she was stepping on eggshells though. Triple 007 goes, them blushing at each other, realizing and taking in the moment. Beautiful. I was screaming, just fucking kiss. Yeah, this is what from 007 saying, just kiss. Then instead, Iruma started screaming at the end. Oh, even he couldn't take it. One of my favorite episodes so far. What a treat. No, man. Absolutely, man. This is just epic. And then we got another comment here. I'm reading the comments with the screenshots because the screenshots just do more justice, you know. I'll read a little bit of the non-screenshot, but whatever. This is from this person here. Ah, shit. I ship Clara and Iruma. Uh-oh. But Amiri also deserved. No, like, Amiri already, I don't think she's monogamous. I think she wouldn't mind, you know, Iruma having more than just her. I think she just wants to be the main squeeze. By the way, Iruma interest is so cool. He's just like a demon lord while everyone feeling intense and awe towards him. At first, I thought the guy that suddenly got everyone's attention just some random guy. Well, Iruma is so unexpected. Her grandfather is also high-ranked devil. Almost forgot that. Yeah, Iruma's grandfather. Yeah, a little misspelling there, but that's fine. I trip up on, bro, my spelling, bro. I used to be a spelling bee champion back in like 3rd grade, but yeah, that those are long gone days. So here we go from Sipple. He says, "Ooh, Amiri, man, she is beautiful. Even though their romance is not all the focus of the show, these two are a pair I'm rooting for the most from like any show I've watched. No, 100%. Look, they are pretty much couple of the year, but the sad thing is that not everyone's watching this anime. Instead, you know, the newer animes are getting more attention, in my opinion. I'm not sure yet. They look so perfect, 100%, 100%." And then Amiri is standing, like I mentioned this earlier. Amiri is standing on one step lower, so Iruma ends up roughly the same height as her. W Short Kings, man. W Amiri for taking notice of a Short King. I don't think that. I think this is like one of those animes that actually has a height difference. Like, bro, we don't see that a lot. Okay, let's see what this person has to say. Damn, I can't. From Mage. I instantly thought that he is saying misleading things again when he said it, but then seeing his reaction, is this actual development? Yeah, I think so. And then this person says, Lucifer says, let's fucking go. Damn, they really went with it this time. The hug from Amiri was so nice, man. And the way they animated the whole scene was just amazing as hell. Yeah, no, they put the whole. No, they know that they couldn't fuck this scene up. They know it, bro. They put everything. See, she said, just kidding. Oh, just because you complimenting out of nowhere, it was just embarrassing. So, like, you can see here, Amiri kind of like backtracks a little bit, which is a little bit disturbing to me. He goes, the relationship has definitely. Oh shit. The relationship has definitely taken a step forward here. Hope they handle it well in the future. Amiri looked freaking beautiful, and that dress and her hair. And the damn hair, the animators really set up their game whenever they animate Amiri. I want more Amiri and Moroka stuff every now and then. No, bro, we've been drowning. We've really been drowning. We've really been, like, every single time I'm watching this anime, I'm like, where the fuck is Amiri? I want more Amiri, damn. Like, in the back of my head, I'm thinking that, right? But, you know, I try to live in a moment, so I try not to think about it at all. Insert Iruma X Amiri straight into my veins. This was amazing. Yes, yes, ambient. It was amazing. I think that's all the comments I'm gonna read here. I'm gonna wrap this up. Let's see. Amiri, yeah, this is from Killian. Amiri and Iruma romantic development. Yes, finally. I've been waiting for that for 2 seasons, bro. I've been waiting this since like the beginning of season 1. Well, 2 seasons. Come on, man. I've been waiting. We've been waiting more than that. When their first manga reading season is in forever was on the way, I was over the moon. Then when the ball came up, etc. came up, it makes the manga session. I was in the dumps, but Grandpa came in the clutch and got Iruma in the ball. Grandpa of the Year award, best wingman ever, bro. I don't know if Sullivan actually knew what was going on. I really don't. Oh, it's probably because of opera. I think it's more of an opera thing. You know, opera is usually like more keen to what's going on. He's more social. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure there yet. Trying to dance on those steps so their gigantic height difference was somewhat negated was fun idea. And that hug. Damn. Their mutual spend more time together dating. Really seriously dating? Not just one epic visit to the aquarium, but a real relationship. She can't play that tiny confession off with just kidding. They both got totally and massively flustered over it. Launch this ship soon. Yeah, and towards the end, Iruma was talking to Lead again, you know, the electric spiky guy, the blonde hair, about asking Iruma, did you figure out what you want, like what your relationship is with her? And he's like, I just don't know anymore. That just obviously, you know, he just, you know, saying, you know, it's just unexpected. I don't know. It's weird though, bro. I don't know why it's unexpected for him or why he doesn't know. I feel like he should just fucking know. But at the same time, guys, we gotta remember they're still like in high school type shit. And Amiri is 1 year older, so he's probably like a junior and she's like a senior. Just kiss already. My God, yeah, no shit. Patient, like they were really running our patience here. Shout out to Amiri's VA. She did an outstanding job this episode from Curl the Cryptid. Well, yeah, guys, what did you guys think of this episode? What do you guys think about the relationship? You know, I think Amiri wouldn't mind like a polygamous relationship with, let's say, Clara comes into the mix. Amiri would want to be number one, but at the same time, it's like I think a monogamous relationship would work too. But I don't know what would happen to Clara, you know. So, but at the same time, like Clara is such aloof that I don't think she would actually be pissed about it. She'd be like, "Hey, you're my best friend. I want what's best for you. I want you to be happy." And Clara is just like such an oddball that I don't think she really sees Iruma like that to be in a relationship. That's just my opinion, but I really do think that this Amiri ship and Iruma ship is way more likely and more realistic than the Clara. As much as I would love to see my girl Clara be with Iruma, yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. But no, it was just such a great feeling all around. W episode. This was just okay. Here's her famous expression that someone mentioned. See Iruma panicking, and then let's see. Let's go to the episode. Yep, this is the grandpa like tackling her dad because her dad actually wanted to dance with her first. Yeah, surprisingly, her dad also knows Iruma's secret that he's a human. So here, yeah, everything just came in clutch. Everything was set up perfectly. Everything was fucking beautiful. Everything is a 10 out of 10. Holy bejesus.